Hello and welcome back to Elegant World. Today, I am about to take you into the hidden canals of Mexico to meet one of the nature's strangest and most magical creature. Imagine an animal that never grows up, that smiles forever, and that can regrow an entire arm, leg, or even part of its heart and its brain. It sounds like a scientific fiction, right? Well, this is not a fantasy. This is the world of the axolotl, often called the Mexican walking fish. Stay with me, because what we are about to discover will completely change the way you think about evolution, survival, and even the future of our medicine. The axolotl belongs to the Salamander family, but unlike its relatives, it doesn't go through the usual metamorphosis. Instead of transforming into a land dwelling adult, the axolotl keeps its juvenile feature. That is, its external physique, a fin like tail, and permanently useful body. Biologists call this phenomena a neoteny, that is, staying young forever. When you look at an axolotl, the first thing you notice is its adorable smiling face. Really, those curious little eyes, combined with its wide mouth, make it look like it is constantly happy. No wonder it's one of the most beloved exotic pets in the world. Yeah, most salamanders, frogs, and other amphibians start their life in water and then undergo a dramatic transformation. They grow lungs, lose their gills, and move onto the land. But the axolotl doesn't. Scientists believe this is partly because of the unique condition of its soil, that is, the cool and high altitude lakes of Mexico. By now, let us see the fascinating parts of this species. If injected with a hormone called thyroxine, some axolotls can actually metamorphose into the land dwelling salamanders. They sprout eyelids, their gills shrink, and they walk on land. But in nature, they almost always choose to stay as eternal teenagers of the animal world, which is really fascinating and elegant. Okay, now here comes the truly mind blowing fact about this animal. The axolotl is a regeneration superhero. Really, it is regeneration superhero. If it loses its leg, it grows back perfectly with bones, muscles, nerves, and even skin. Let's see another fascinating fact. If its spinal cord is damaged, it repairs itself very fast. Yes, as a result, scientists have even documented axolotls regenerating part of their heart and brains, which is really amazing fact. Think about what it means. For humans, spinal cord injuries or brain damage are often permanent. But for axolotls, these are temporary inconveniences. This is why the axolotls are studied in laboratories all over the world. In many ways, the axolotl represents survival against the odds. But sadly, in the wild, axolotls are in deep trouble. They are now listed as critically endangered. Pollution, habitat destruction, and invasive species, and also other carp have pushed them to the edge of extinction. Today, scientists estimate that only a few hundreds to a few thousands remained in the wild. But thankfully, axolotls are bred in captivity worldwide, which keeps the species alive. But the survival of the wild population depends on protecting and restoring their natural habitat. Because of their cuteness and relatively easy care, axolotls have become popular pets. But more importantly, they are treasured by scientists. So axolotls are part of genetic research, regenerative medicine, and even space biology experiments. Because their DNA has been sequenced, and researchers have discovered that it is 10 times larger than the human genome. Really, imagine the possibility of the hidden inside the coat. Yeah, axolotls come in many beautiful color forms. The most common is the wild type, dark with speckles. There are also golden axolotls, shining like a living treasure, and melanoid axolotls, which are all black and mysterious and also striking. Each color variety makes them look like different fantasy creatures, which is really amazing. So, what do you make of this mystery salamander? The axolotl is more than just a smiling pet. It is a survivor of scientist type. It is a survivor of ancient times. It is a survivor of ancient times, a living legend of the Aztecs, a medical marvel and symbol of resilience. It refuses to grow old. It heals itself like no other creature in this world do. And yet, it struggles to survive in its natural home, which is really fascinating part of our elegant world. Now, I would like to hear from you. What amazed you the most about the axolotl? Its external use, its eternal use, its regeneration power, or its mythical history? Share your thoughts in the comment below. And if you enjoyed this journey, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and join me in the next time on Elegant World series, where we continue to explore the most surprising and beautiful wonders of our planet. Thank you for watching, and until then, stay curious and stay amazed.